How's everyone doing today? It's another Sunday, another stream. Let's have some. It's probably not gonna go well. Be honest, it never does. Oh, good lord! I get the notification even on my phone. What the hell? Nice. What's up? What's up? You guys are always in here early. I didn't have time to work on the Twitch, unfortunately, this week. It was very hectic. I smoke one, then I'll come. Oh, gotcha, dude. What's up? What's up? We're gonna be talking about the poll first and foremost before we actually like do anything substantial with the game that we're currently in, of course. But we're gonna wait like maybe I don't know, like 5 or 10 minutes. Sag, no Twitch. Yeah. It was a very hectic week. Hey, Gizmo. Playing some Roblox Squid Game. I have never played Roblox, so unfortunately I have no clue what you're talking about. What's up, Anonymous? Thank you so much for all of the German lessons. I really do appreciate it. I've been pinning them and practicing at you know as much as I possibly can. I know I'm probably mispronouncing a whole bunch. I put some of the words in a translator and I try to hear it constantly on repeat. That's one way that I can try to figure it out, really. So, dude, I appreciate it. And your handwriting is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What's up, Bet? Yeah, let me pull up the poll over here on my phone. That way we can talk about it here in a little bit. So much engagement. Thank you so much. I'll put this on like slow mode. At least it'll do something while we're just over here waiting. Been a long time since I played Roblox. I never, like, it was personally something I never really got into, I guess. I don't know. What the heck? What? My ships are fighting something? Hello? Oh. What was that even for? Hello? Oh, proof of destruction. Oh. Okay, well. I'll just slowly take this over there. It could have been, yeah. You know what, let me just take it over here. Might as well, dude. Yeah, we're gonna try to get up this Docklands territory today for the most part. We have to work a little bit in the old world as opposed to new world, which is fine. It's totally fine. I love playing over in this region. I'm playing in all the regions. I think I put every single one of them for this particular playthrough of ours, so should be all well and good, right? My main thing is wanting to get all these farms optimized, and if anything, I'll just put them over here. Or maybe even start them from down here. I don't even know. I have to get the tractor barn and all that stuff to it.
It's rewarding to work within certain artistic constraints.
It's a pickup quest? That's easy.
Just working in straight lines.
Cannot wait for the Arctic Pain then? Oh yeah, we did get the Arctic Pain in here. I remember now.
You can rely on us.
I remember now. Yep, definitely. Did you move the fountain away from the clay pit already? Did I? I think I did. I might have. Nope, it's still there. It's right there. I'm not moving it. I refuse. This dude is a hothead. I said it earlier. He's a hothead. He's over here shoveling the clay as much as possible. He gets ticked off. His fellow coworkers are like, dude, just go take a swim real quick. And he's like, all right. He jumps over here. He does like a 360 backflip into the water. And then boom. He cools off. Please do not say anything against my aesthetic. See, I can pull Gasparov easy. What were we supposed to... Did we grab it? Oh. Ooh, him. The tortured artiste. Okay. Where are we going with him? Over here?
Keep
Alright.
up, Constant.
Okay, so let me go over the poll results because I did promise. I'm not sure if I hit the mic just now, but I'm gonna go over the poll results right now and consider it done because we do actually have a first place and a second place for what we're gonna be doing. What's up, Morgan? How are you? Okay, so the winner by a landslide is the One Island Challenge for Anno 1800 with sailing ships only against expert AI. Oh god, and I'm going to record that after this live stream is over, and it'll be up on the channel tomorrow. And then the runner-up is Anno 2070. So it was pretty close between that and City Skylines. I will admit, they've been teetering in between one another. There was a time throughout the week that they were both at 21%, and it was very, 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 like, close. So, hey, what's up, Sapphire? No, it's not City next. It's going to be the Anno 1800 One Island Challenge first, which will be coming out tomorrow, and then Anno 2070 campaign. Following all of those, potentially it's going to be the City Skylines one, but I'll more than likely have another poll at some point. What's up, James? I know this sounds awesome or like torture, maybe both. You know, it could be either. It could be either. But I think it'll be interesting. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna have the the One Island Challenge videos be at hour long though. I feel like if it's around 30 to 45 minutes, it'll be okay, like somewhere in there. When we start Anno 2070, Anno 2070. Thank you for your question. It'll be that'll start up once New Horizons ends. So we finished episode 23. We're going to episode 25. Once that's over, then we start 2070. Challenge runs for different Anno games would be fun as the occasional tree would be something different. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you for sure. Which is what I think I am going to do. I do kind of like the challenges. I do remember the challenge that you actually came up with, Sapphire, being the one road only. That every single thing I have to do is pre-planned. I can only have one road, but it has to be connected to everything I need it to be. That was actually, I'm like, damn. I was considering putting that into the One Island Challenge one, but I figured, okay, I need to, like, tone it down on my own level of personal hell, so I'm going to tactically remove that one for now. Back to the Future. By the way, because I didn't answer you in the Discord, I wanted to do this in the live stream for James specifically. So yes, regarding the Admiralty, as you well know, the Eastern Fleet over there does need, the Imperium's 8th Eastern Fleet over there does need an admiral. And I figured, you know, we're amongst our peers here, and it might be a good time to, you know, run through the qualifications. I think it's really important, you know, as the interviewer to the interviewee, you have to, you know, go through this process. So I just want a little bit of, give me some of your tenure, you know, explain to me, like, different combat engagements you've been in and whether you feel like you're up to leading the Flame Squadron over there in the Imperium Eastern Provinces. I think that's really important for us to go through. I also do have
so many lives saved.
I had no idea that there wasn't even a fire. Okay, well, whatever. Also, I mean, I am working on those EU4 and CK3 type videos. They're just taking some time. Just have to figure out when to really put them up. Sounds good. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day and or evening. I'm not sure. I think it's pretty much evening at this point. Okay, I'm going to put it at regular mode. Oh, why do I have to press that one? Until we wait for James to write forth. We'll prepare my Admiralty CV and get back to you. Okay, sounds good. 10 minutes in and there's a fire. I don't even know where the heck it is. But apparently it's gone. It could be in the New World. Was it here? I genuinely don't know.
Flagship ready for orders.
Wait. Alonso's got a quest here? What she got?
Some find it titillating to serve. Quick, march!
Destroy 2 frigates? Oh. Okay. That's gonna be spicy. We can do it. We can do it with 1 frigate or 1 flagship. Yep, totally. Okay, so what we need to do today is we need to get up the Docklands and start up with all that. At the same time, I do want to try to get this island worked on because, well, quite frankly, we're going to need an industrial island in this playthrough, and I don't really want to put everything on Constantinople, as I normally don't, and we do need to figure that out relatively quickly. So, as far as resources are concerned, I'm going to build this up first, though.
Has grown more beautiful.
Yeah, and then we don't really... Oh, wait a minute. No.
We'll be so much stronger together.
Benta, cease. I don't care about your frickin' alliances. Okay, we can build additional modules, which I don't think I'm going to do now, because I already have the one. One really good early game resource you can put into the Docklands and make sure you get a damn decent return is actually 1 pound fish. You put 1 pound fish in there, you get a decent amount of stuff. And maybe not for those. That's even worse. It has to go up the chain a little bit. The good thing is it's fast. So I think I do like this for now. But we're going to have to increase what we're making here in order for it to be worth anything, right? So we don't have a lot of windows. We don't have a lot of anything. We have to get our other island built up. And I kind of want to leave this spot open for, like, getting the oil out of here over this spot. Oh, crap. This thing doesn't have a warehouse over here. Whoopsie. Oh, we're talking about Penultimo? My guy? The legend himself? Someone published my manuscript and sold it under a pseudonym. I love that, man. He's so funny.
I want to see progress. I am glad to bring meaning to people's lives.
You gave me an iris garden, my guy. It's not really that meaningful. Okay, I'll just hand that in, I guess. Alrighty. Well, how many do we have here? We don't have a lot of engineers, but we do need a lot more of those. Okay, I'm going to start sending some resources over to this island because we got to get it going. Can we upgrade this? We need clay. We don't have a lot of clay here, unfortunately. I'm going to move all of those. Get rid of that. Rantian logo banner. Got to start off strong, you know? Banner. I was considering putting Tropico 6 on that list, but I was, again, a little bit weary about doing so as Tropico 5 didn't do too well. So I think I kind of just backed off on that particular idea for now. Some of that. I can't get any of those. Okay, that should be sufficient. You know what? Bring that. Rantian pride. Damn right. That's how we are in this household. Are there any other quests over here? Oh, I am working on this one. Where the heck did the ships go? You're over here, but where are the frigates? Is it? What the hell? Hey, can you help me with them? That'd be great. My ship is nowhere close. This should give me, I mean, movement speed is gonna suck, but nevertheless. Long live Rantian, you're damn right. Absolutely, it will always live. The household that is the Discord server, absolutely. Yeah. And just, you know, everything you do from this point onward, honestly. Just putting that out there, you know. Being Rantian is a form of life, okay? It completely takes you over. Does this man already... Wait, I thought I saw... He actually does have the thing for the airships already?
I ate there once.
You ate in your own rigid airship hangar? Man, this man's cooked. He's so cooked, it's unbelievable. Where are these freaking ships? They're over here. Damn, why am I constantly losing them? Okay, come over here. At least you get big chill over on this side, because we are making money, which is wonderful. And then my other frigates are just, like, somewhere. Again, because I don't like them. Never have. And then you... Cargo slowdown on a frigate? Whatever. Oh, the propaganda drops are going to be so annoying. Yep, 100%. But can I just say, I love that some of you guys are making your own news articles and putting them in the Discord. I love reading them. Every single time I see them, I get this really, really big smile. Because ultimately, what I wanted to do is come up with a sort of a channel model of, I have this creativity, this one world, all that good stuff. And how can I get people involved to do the same? And I've been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it this entire time. But honestly, I didn't need to think all that hard with it because you guys are already doing it. You like the lore that much and you want to get involved with it. That's like the best ever. I love it. There's so many different ones. And I love every single one that I've seen so far. Truly, I have. It's incredible.
Stations.
So, you want to talk about a channel that succeeded and will continue to succeed? You have it right here. 100%. It's damn difficult building YouTube channel in 2024 and 2025, even going past this point. But we're doing it every single day. We are doing it. Doesn't matter. If we have to go up against the grain, we'll do it. Doesn't matter. We'll make our goals. Every single one of them. I'll make sure you guys are also incentivized to achieve your own goals. Because that's really important to me, and it should always be to you. I was going to put newspaper. Did I say it correct? I think I said the name correctly. I'm pretty sure I did. I hope I did. Because, I mean, I hate mispronouncing things. There's no oil on this island, is there? Nope. Negative, Chief Aruni. Link this all up. I have to get to the point of making a crap ton of elevators. Because those are, like, the best to put into Docklands. And you get the most insane returns. And apparently, if you put scooters in there as well, it's pretty powerful. But, you know, not a big fan of scooter production at all. There's not one over here. There's one, like, right about here. I don't have commuter piers, do I? At least I don't have the capability of making it. Oh, I did get up to the engineer, so I do need to start up on this anyway. Where can I put it? This is just an entire cluster, and I don't like it, so we need to wait for 25 of those. Ugh. Scooters equals leg torture. Yep, pretty much. All my homies enjoying sewing machines for Docklands. Hey, yeah, there we go. Yeah, sewing machine's pretty good. They're fast, which is lovely. I don't think I'm mass producing them here, though. 49 of 250. The thing is, like, we have a lot of them that are being used at the moment. I think I'm just going to cut out the schnapps entirely at this point. There's legit no reason for me to continue it. And we're going to be making our questionable bread.
A tiny something to keep you going.
Really? Okay. All right, that's very sweet of you. Yeah, it's barely, managing it along with the dreaded canned food. We're going to put as much as we can on this freaking island. As much as we possibly can. Fancy version of ye old Isengard? Yeah, exactly. Ours is e-sewing machine for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and side of canned food. It's so true. I hate artisans so much. But you know what? When I first saw them in the game, I was like, damn, they have really nice homes. I was baited. 100% baited. Absolutely insane production chain. Do I need to make this, should I make this look like really nice? Or are we just kind of putting everything wherever you feel like it's necessary? I'll leave that up to you, because I can completely turn my brain off and make an industrial island. Like, no cohesion. We're making it look nice? Okay, we have one for making it look nice in beauty build with an industrial island. Some coat shavings for season. I'm a wee bit late here. Adagio, I'll do it for you. Monitor, waiting. No, monitor, lurking, and ready. Is that it? I never use the monitors. Did I miss a poll discussion? Yeah, you did. Yes. Industrial French garden. Yeah, so what the idea is, actually going over the poll again, because we do have a couple more people coming in. The one that won is, in fact, the One Island Challenge for 1800. And then the runner-up, which will replace or take the place of New Horizons when it ends soon, is going to be Anno 2070. Hey man, don't mean to ruin it, but where's our One Island Challenge? Cheers from France. I just mentioned it. I totally just mentioned. I'm sorry. I was looking down at my phone. I did. Oh god. I make it a fool of myself every day. Every single day. Beauty with columns. Got it. Oh, there it is. Monitor, lurking, and ready. No, not poor timing on your part. No. You can do no wrong. I'm the idiot. Okay, I'm the one that can't read. More. How are you? Great to see you. Oh man. Okay, if we are going to get this place looking mega nice, all right, that is the plan. We are going to have to section it off, and I kind of like building, I guess, like, well, hold on, I gotta do it this way. I have to put down the trade union. We gotta put this down first. Put that there. I want to at least start mass producing a whole bunch of steel, right? Exactly. Can I build this? Yeah, might as well. That way I can see which one will actually go with it. Like, look, it can't make it there. It sounds like an evil Russian villain, those monitor captains. Yeah, definitely you can see it. Anyone play the Evil Genius games? Haven't done it. I always wonder what direction the voice actors are like. Sound like a warship, but make it creepy. I think, like, based off of, you know, my own little investigations into like how voice actors, you know, get into the character, they have to come up with 3 or 4 different stuff, right? Different voices and whatnot, and the one that sounds the nicest is the one that go.
Lost your flagship.
Oh,
Well, I'll see what I can rustle up.
I forgot.
In future, keep your flagship intact. Resources are scarce.
I don't want it. I don't give a damn about my flagship. Let it go. At the beach? That's awesome. That's awesome. Enjoy the time. Enjoy the time. It's on topic of evil. It just popped into my head. The city should have like a Victorian London industrial polluted but still a sense of beauty. We can have people on there. I'm constantly hitting my mic. I'm sorry. I feel like we could, but if we have people on this island, they're legitimately going to hate their entire existence. This will be better to where that needs to go. Yeah. And that way we can have... We're going to need at least the same on the other side. I have a feeling it should be sufficient if we do this. Yeah, okay, great. And even one in the middle here and one right behind it. Okay, so that's pretty freaking powerful already. Where are we going to put the warehouse? I don't like that spot. We're going to have multiple warehouses. You just can't have the one. I refuse to just have the one. Fun thing, I made a very polluted industrial city or wasn't bad as I was expecting. Really? Hellscape city incoming? Steampunk Paris doesn't sound too bad. Dude, I wish Steampunk Pack was better. I'm still gonna... I'm beating the dead horse, as it were. I really wish that pack was so much better than what it is. It's depressing. It's truly depressing. Let's get some roads through here. Hey, what's up, Shadow? Man, it must be so gorgeous driving through that area. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad, and stay safe. Let's get another one right over here. And I think the next one we're gonna have is
Ceasefire has ended.
oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. We are very close to her, so yeah.
It's rare we leave any alive.
I'm at war with him. I forgot. Oh, did you kill off my flagship?
We need some perspective.
Okay. Well, I mean, Alonso probably won't like us for a little bit of time, but do we care? No, not really. Built this one up too. At least this will help me out with maintenance costs and whatnot, administration stuffs. Great time to be in Italy? Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. I wish I could be. I don't want to be here in the United States right now. Actually, I've never wanted to, like, fully remain in the States. I think this will probably be a little bit better. Have 4 over here. No, not relocate. Copy over this side. How many is it between? 3? Yep, there we go. That'll be just fine. And then a warehouse I can put right over there. And a fireman station. Fireman station, fireman station. I cannot answer that. And just, and I'm not saying it as like I'm being facetious or pretentious or anything of the sort. We're not allowed. No one's allowed. If you have access to it, you got to keep it on the hush hush. At least that's what I believe. But do I have access to it in spirit? Yeah, I do. I think so far this is looking fine. I really do need the commuter piers, though. I get a whole bunch of workers in here. Those 2 over to there. That should be fine. Yeah, he going all over. He's a real worldwide traveler. And I'm really freaking jealous. Because the places he's going to, I wish I could go. I've never left this side of the U.S. No worries, buddy. Have fun. You forgot the road to the trade union. Don't even need one, though. You really, unfortunately, like, we can completely disregard this thing having a road to it. We can put one if you want, but I was going to put ornaments around it instead. I have a lot of money coming in. Now some nice worker housing around the factory so they can breathe all the air of freedom and progress. We can. So are we... Okay, hold on. I wish I could figure out how to put a pole in here. They can walk on the grass. They don't need a whole path. What does this island even have anyway? Oh, we do have some red pepper fertility over here. Yeah, that's how much we care about it. Grain fertility, potatoes. Not a hell of a lot. Yeah, I guess. Well, if we're getting a settlement together, then we got to put it down here. But I want to... Let me... Hold on. The screen is going to, like, minimize just a wee bit. Stuck at Aussie internet. 5:30 a.m. Hope you're doing well. Skeletal, I loved your roleplay comments so much. I really appreciate them. Thank you so much. Got to go, but love to hear about you. Hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing great. Enjoy the beach. Have fun. Enjoy the time off before our next semester starts. Freedom. Yes, freedom. Freedom. Yeah. Freedom if you're part of the Imperium. But every single other one? Nope. Really need to use my blueprint mode a lot more. Yeah, I have the same issue, man. I don't use the blueprint mode at all. I kind of just tend to sprawl kind of like this, and then I wonder what the heck I even need to do with my life. I need to build this concrete factory now, because we do indeed have enough to get that going.
Welcome to the manufactory.
Can we upgrade this? Nope, because we don't have enough windows. The Empire of La Corona lacked the freedom of the Imperium. Exactly. Exactly. When they attacked the border regions, they were terrible. Absolutely terrible. And we don't allow that. We don't want that at all. We need to work on that. And we are. The global tension is going up considerably. So, okay, so hold on one second. It's going to minimize just a wee bit. I want to check these options. Engage with your audience. Oh, there it is. Start a poll. Okay, cool. Now we got it. Worker settlement on industrial island, yay or nay? Start poll. Okay. Hey, it worked. Nice. Can you guys see that? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, neat. Oh, that's a lot of yeses. I think I need to be out of the mode in order to see it. It's because of my stupid freaking monitor setup. Hold on. Let me make this... Oh, I might actually screw it up. Here, I'm not going to tinker with that. I probably have to do like a test stream to figure that out. Okay, let's take a little look-see. So we are 86% for yes, 14% for no. Let's see. I think we're leaning more towards the yes, of course. So we'll have to get it started up down here. At least we do have the basics. It's the most important thing. Ugh, I hate it every time the roads turn into this crap. Okay. Well, gotta get the first stuff going. So, marketplace right in the front first. And then right behind the banners. Next one, the pub. Gotta have the pub. Make it look ornate and pretty. So it's gonna look, I guess, pretty cool. We'll see. And get our first homes over here. This will help us out with our influence as well. So I'm happy about that if we increase our population sizes. But the Empire has the Queen, the NPC to serve her. Yeah, well, I don't know why they decided to make her out to be the person that laughs at a funeral. That's really messed up. But nevertheless, that's the character. That's what they designed. Admiral Silva will feel my wrath tonight. Very good. Yes, because I've heard that he is part of this. Just a heads up regarding the 2070 campaign. The game has meta progression, and there's cycling events every few months, and it would quite a bit to max out your progression. Oh, okay. So they actively work on it? That's interesting. I like it. I like that, actually. Oh, I forgot about timber. Oh, boy. Okay. Yep. I forgot. Where's one of these ships? I need one of these ships.
New orders.
Scarving buddy. There you are, buddy. Let's take all this timber over here. Actually, content that was added from the beginning. Oh, wow. So they pre-planned it for a long term. Cool. I'm fine with that part. Just wanted her to be involved with her own missions. Yeah, I can understand that, Major. I totally agree. They kind of did her dirty. Like, we understand, at least when I started playing the game, I understood that I was part of a nation. I say this in air quotes. Part of a nation. But when I finished the campaign the first time, I was very surprised, first of all, that we met the Queen. And B, that she had little to no impact on the story. And in fact, she caused more damage than anything else. She would have caused more damage than anything else. So, is that reminiscent of real life? I don't know. Actually, there's a lot to do. I'm excited now. I'm very much excited to try it. Let me get this poll off everyone's screen. But thank you guys. Now I know how this works. Let me end that poll. So we didn't vote yes for it. And I want to do more of those polls often. Her showing up at prosperity with an armada. Yeah, exactly. It would be nice if she had more to her collecting taxes and being a nuisance. Then again, a lot of monarchs were just like that. I guess, yeah, I believe they did their best to give it the hands-off approach monarch, which I can totally see that. as you all know about me, I'm not the hands-off type. I like to be like completely hands-on, get in there, get what needs to be done, all that good stuff, work with people, build bonds and friendships and relationships with people, all that good stuff. But yeah, royal taxes, absolute BS. Here's what I think. Okay, I think, let me ask this. Here's the thing. With taxes in this game, they're meant to limit you. They're meant to limit the player. I think that's always been a terrible gameplay mechanic, to limit a player from doing something. That's what was one of my main gripes with 2205, is that I couldn't upgrade as many homes as I wanted to what I wanted them to be. I had to build additional complexes or put the trading floors down, which I had no clue about that, and then I would be able to upgrade them. Royal taxes. What's your royal taxes like, Rantian? So first of all, you don't pay the tax, okay? You don't pay any of the taxes. You pay for the goods that you get, and Rantians, depending on where they are, get different stuff. For example, in the capital, you are able to get a jack of all trades of a bunch of stuff. In Amaryllis, you would be able to engage in more artisan type stuffs, right? Because it's more crafty. It's more, in the Imperium, Amaryllis is meant to be the place of beauty, right? Not what Gasparov attempts to be, a legitimate place of beauty, because our Empress is amazing and she will always be. And in Zerexalon, you are mostly with crafts as far as weapons, armaments, soldiering, forges and whatnot. So your money isn't being collected for, just random taxes and then thrown out into the, the woodwork. It's not, well, it would go towards, I guess, military expenditure to protect you in the grand scheme of things, and healthcare. We have the best healthcare ever. But apart from that, no, it's not exploitative like this. That's the mechanic from old Anno series 2070 has it too. Really? Okay. So I have to be prepared about that I'm going to be limited from the buildings that I put down. At least that's good to know from the get-go, okay? When I was starting off with 2205, I had no clue. I had no clue what the heck I was doing, so... And even to this day, I have no clue what I'm doing. You guys taught me a lot, so thank you. Put that there. That.
People are rioting.
Are you kidding? Huh? What?
We're fed at least.
Huh? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why are we rioting right now? There should be no reason to be rioting. This much too. What the hell? Aussie internet dying again. We'll have to catch up later. Hope you have fun. Glory to the Rantian Empire. Hell yeah, dude. I'm sorry about the Aussie internet. I have friends that live down there. I always hear the struggles. I'm sorry. I wish they would work on the internet connection down there, for the love of God. It's unnecessary. You guys have had it for so long. Old Anno series are meant for you to make one huge island full of population and fuel it with everything from other islands. Oh. But how would that work in 2205? Because, like, they even, for example, some of the stuff would tell you that you need to build a huge population in one location. And when you would do that, you would have to keep them there, no? Otherwise, you'd lose out on money. That's what I never really understood. Workforce is a new thing of 2205? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Because I haven't played the older Anno games. I have 1404 as well. Oh, that was loud. That wants to go some ways to get to where it needs to go. So Workforce appeared literally with 2205? Oh, interesting. Older Annos didn't have Workforce, just population? Really? Okay. Well, I can kind of dig that. I would imagine it was easier, question mark? It seems like Anno 2070 is a fan favorite. It's like an Anno community favorite. Is that true? Population, older Annos is just there to pay taxes and make you rich. Oh, color me really intrigued. It feels smoother in some aspects. So are we kind of talking about, like, as an example, kind of like how the older Total War games used to be? Like Rome Total War and Medieval 2? About that you had a population, and specifically, I guess, with Rome Total War, that if you didn't have enough of a population, you couldn't even recruit. Is it something similar to that?
Watching you is like my lungs are filling with paraffin.
They're gonna completely ignore that one. 1404 hooked me up. Amazing game. Land battles took absolute ages, though. Oh, so there was land combat there. Okay, that's cool. So I would imagine they're taking ideas from 1404 and maybe it's some of the other ones and now they're bringing it into 117. It is 1404 too. Nice. I thought this was 14. Kind of. We're not at the point to give them the pub yet, apparently. Let's get some of the fisheries going.
Your streets are safe again.
God bless. Like, what the hell? Why are there 2 missions for Gasparov?
My psychiatrist wants me to try to work more with others.
He's
Off you go.
Oh, wait, the shrinking. Okay. Yeah, might as well.
It's rewarding to work within certain artistic constraints.
Okay, hold off on this one, champ. I kind of want to just get one done at a time. Where are my frigates?
Attention for the Admiral.
2 frigates here. Where is this one? Oh, you're over here. Okay, where am I going?
Moving to coordinates.
Over down here? Okay. I do have a feeling you would love 1404 and 2070, though. 1404 has great mod that even allows you to build Venice? Oh, so you're talking about, like, what I did with Imperial Albahan. Yes, yes? If you can't, check out 1404 is a nice mix of complexity. So, I do have 1404, but the problem that I have is I really think one of the reasons why 2205 did so well at the beginning, at least, is because everyone knew that I hadn't played it before. So I'm feeling like if I get into playing 1404 and just, like, I don't know, play around with it a whole bunch, then I would be taking away from the enjoyment of everybody who would want to see it legitimately be played from somebody who's never played it before. But that's just me. I don't know whether it's best blind usually. But you had me at Venice, man. I can't forget about that now. Like, because I do have the full thing, the entire game. I don't know whether it has like a specific DLC set or whatever. I haven't really dived into that whole can of worms, but I have the whole thing. I'm looking forward to see how 27 will pan out. Yeah, I'm hoping that 2070 will do well. The thing that happened with 2205, which I was very surprised about, and normally I look at these things as far as like learning opportunity and whatnot, as I'm continuing to understand how YouTube works in the grand scheme of things. The fall off was very rapid. I'm not sure, but normally, and this goes back to something Legend of Total War said way back in which when you start off a long form type campaign, it's kind of difficult for everyone to want to stick to it with every single individual episode because it can kind of become a little bit boring, or if somebody finds it later on, they're like, oh, well, geez, there's like 50 episodes already. Am I going to go through it? I'm not sure, but it really depends. I am hoping that won't happen, but we'll see. I don't think such an audience would play 1404 without you showing it to them anyway. That's fair. That's fair. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm intrigued. I want to try out stuff ultimately because you guys are very knowledgeable in this state, and I'm kind of the novice with it. So I do want to give it a go as much as I possibly can. It fell off later. I think I know why that has happened actually. Oh, do tell. Never played 1404, but my dad did, and he said they were great. I'm galvanized now. I'm really now fighting the urge to download it and play a little bit on my own.
Is to be kept safe at all costs.
Yeah, Gasparov, okay, stop nerd raging. These are top of the line Rantian frigates, okay? They're not gonna totally sink to gunboats. 2205 is a novelty in the beginning when you're setting out. Same with 27225. However, it gets very samey after you settle initial regions. Once you settle the moon, Arctic, and largest regions, you've seen everything. That makes sense then. Yeah, because after we had like one of everything, that's when it started to go from like I guess the normal average for me is around like 700 plus. But it fell down to like in 24 hours to around like 150, 200. So hopefully with 2070, it's not going to be the case. And I don't think it's going to be the case with the One Island Challenge. I highly doubt it. That's why I'm considering making that one like 30 to 45 minute episodes as opposed to 1 hour long ones. So we'll see. I'll try the first one a little bit shorter, and I'll see what the reception is. Naturally, I want to make sure I do my best by everybody.
Competitors have agreed a peace deal.
That is not fun whatsoever. Fight each other, demolish, murder, all those things, you know? Not good. Competitive combat missions. Okay, yeah, I will talk about the combat missions, but I want to read your next one. Navarius made the series very short. When he did it, he made the megacity, made the same goals, and ended the series early. Yeah, I think Anno 2205 has a lot more potential, and I would definitely love to see it like revisited at some point by the dev teams maybe in the future. I think that'll be a cool idea. But yeah, the combat in Anno 2205. So first of all, whenever I feel limited on what I can build, I instantly get turned off to it a little bit. Because I as you can see here, I specifically don't like building frigates. I built frigates in this one just to give it the try, right? But normally, if it was just me, I don't build frigates at all. So when I saw that we had a fleet already there, and it was predetermined that we had a Titan, turtles, charger, or not chargers, I don't know what the small ones are, flares maybe. I was like, okay, so this is what I have to live with the entire time? Why are you limiting me? I really don't like that in Anno, the other regions have 2 house levels and the main region has 4+. Yes, I agree with that. And that's why I was so happy when they brought in New World Rising. Because New World Rising was so needed for Anno 1800, it's unbelievable. I actually really like Artisas. I really like Artisas. I want to put this somewhere cool. We can fit that right there too. Is that the size? Nice. Let's go. Let's give him some schnapps. Get this one too. Put that there. Nice. Let's give them all alcohol. That's at 72. Build that. And take rid of those 2. And put these. Try to make it a good balance of us building and talking, of course. Okay. Good, good, good. After you see most of the stuff, oh, you'll love the aircraft. Oh, aircraft's 2070. Okay, intrigued. And the chaos you bring. Oh, yes. Yes. New World Rising with DLC, but I understand. Yeah, Artisas are my favorite pop tier. Wait, there are... Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Says a lot of people enjoy the craft damn scooters. You don't have to. There are ways that you can passively make scooters. Star-Lord, what's up, dude? I love the fans chain the most, actually. Okay, are you good? Are you good? Like, you don't have a fever or anything, do you?
Are starting to get sick.
What the hell? Dude, oh. Really? There, hospital. Get this whole thing sorted. I totally just built them. Motors are just interesting. I'm joking with you. You can put motors into the what is it? The one for cab assembly lines, and you can get some passive scooters. You love the complex chains. I look at them, I joke around with them, but honestly, I do like the tact necessary to put them all together. I think it's pretty cool. So we're gonna have to give these people like damn near everything because this island's gonna be ridiculously dirty. The industry. So canned food not included. Yeah, we don't like canned food. No, canned food sucks. I have a question. I'm considering doing new Anno 1800 playthrough, 80-ish hours, present one. Any tips to avoid production chain bloat on Ditchwater? So if you're talking about here's the best thing, I guess. With Ditchwater, I wouldn't invest most of your time in it. What you should do is try to get a second island that has pretty decent resources as quickly as possible and make it an industrial island. And try to save Ditchwater for just being like raw resource production and ship it out. Because ultimately, what Ditchwater and later... Well, I guess I should ask you this, Anthony. Have you finished a campaign before? Do you know what happens? As I don't want to give you spoilers. But I will tell you that Ditchwater is a good place to get a mega city built on. Well, they couldn't set their houses on fire anymore to keep warm. Once Old World is set, interesting focus on New World chains. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Brick skins only for the theme? Yeah, I think we'll keep the brick skins going.
We loves you, we does.
Are we producing enough schnapps for them right now? Yeah, we are. We need to make them happy. Hold on. Is one... Oh. You're at 64. Whoopsie. Now you're good. I generally make Ditchwater into production island as soon as I get Bright Sands as my own. A lot of people tend to do that. I personally don't because of the reason why is the Court of Justice. Okay, that gives you some attractiveness bonus. And then okay, so you have finished the campaigns. What I would say is Ditchwater and Bright Sands are your mega city builds. And then find like an island that's close by that has a decent amount of resources on it. And it's a good size too. Normally what another one of the AI would colonize. And make that an industrial island and ship out what you need. Ship stuff to it. No pun intended. And then ship it out to those two places because they have attractiveness bonuses through the wonders that you make. I think like this spot's pretty good to make like workflows and whatnot.
Like a keystone, reliable if plain.
Where even are we? Okay, we're over here. What's this next quest you wanted?
There is to put faith in others. Please maintain my aesthetic.
We have to go. We're taking 3 freaking frigates to kill off one gunboat. You know what the sad thing is? This gunboat's probably gonna chunk one of them. That's crazy. Gotcha, thank you. Sounds good. Let me know how it goes. We are losing on artisans. Wait, what? What the hell? What is this? Well, you know what? You can go and deal with the gunboat. I didn't know that there was a second to this. I really have to start a new game, but losing my last saves really broke my motivation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it really sucks when you lose out saves. I haven't had it happen to me. But I had a friend a long time ago who, I still obviously talk to him, but he doesn't play City Builders much anymore. He played the game so much, and then something happened that he lost a save that he'd been working hundreds of hours on, and he's just like, nah, dude, screw this, I'm done. I can't.
The cargo is extremely fragile.
Fleet awaiting orders.
So yes, I do agree. That is probably like the worst thing to experience. This flu is getting everywhere. Can we mobilize... Don't I have another hospital around here somewhere? Oh, no, I don't. Okay, well, that's a problem. And I don't even have enough windows for it. That's a bigger problem. Well, let's hope that this will all pan out, I think. You know what? If you get sick, build character. Don't ask how that works, but we'll take it on that route. But we're going to focus on this island because we have to get it going anyway. Yeah, New World Rising is like that, and Bright Harvest are just insane with the amount that they offer this game. Absolutely insane. I love those two. If I could recommend 2 DLCs to people, like Bright Harvest, New World Rising. Those two, you legitimately don't need anything else, in my humble opinion. I kind of like what did there. Anno 1800 makes you, it feels like a model train at times. Spend hundreds of hours perfecting cities to show people, praise you, optimize beautiful city, how they look. Yeah, I agree. I agree completely. I made a backup. My whole PC went in smoke. Let me save. Oh, damn. And then there's Mbeza. Oh my god. No. Mbeza is my favorite region. But, again, they didn't finish it. I agree with certain people's takes that it was not finished. Why? Because tell me why at Beauty, a region like that has no attractiveness whatsoever. I think that is, excuse the language, horseshit. No, absolutely not. That's an unfinished region, and Safari to Old Mbeza finishes it out. Guaranteed. What do we even have here? Okay, we do have iron deposits, which I do want to tap into. Iron... Where's the other one? Oh my god, it's the one all the way down here? Whatever. Coal deposit. This should be substantial. I will... I think one warehouse over here would be fine for that. How many people do you need in this? 50? Well, at least we'll start getting some iron out of here. This Mbeza mod really shows what is missing. I wholeheartedly agree. Wholeheartedly agree. It's unreal. I know I'm definitely not the first who said this as far as, you know, being in the greater gaming space, but I personally hate it when they tell us that everything is done, the game is ready to go, it's going to be incredible, it's going to be epic, and then we get it, and there's so many unfinished features, you're just like scratching your head like, what the actual living hell are you talking right now? What are you telling me?
New orders, Admiral.
Anybody remember Anthem? Also, ornaments in Mbeza were just meh. I agree. I agree completely. One little tab. One little tab of stuff. That's all we have. That is all we have. Is this all we need to do? Yep.
Keep her constant.
Deliver the castaway. One castaway. We have two. So where are we doing the second one? Anthem was a demo on release, not a game. Don't tell Zara, he got it. he unfortunately was one of those that got the game. I don't own the Arctic DLC, but I'm not sure I'm missing something except snow. Exactly. Yeah, you're not really missing out on a hell of a lot if you don't have the Arctic.
Reminds me of the importance of others.
Ready?
I mean, that's just a personal opinion. I will say that if you decide that you want to, like, try out the Arctic region, you're getting it for what is it? You're getting it for the Arctic gas, pretty much. What are we?
People are healthy again.
How did we lose out on so much money? Oh, it's the rum. Oh, okay. Well, that route is not consistent. So, can I hold on? I'll just buy some here. Madame Kahina has a bunch of rum. I'll buy it. I have enough money anyway. I hope Subnautica 2 won't have the problem. Pray to Lord Crafton won't fail us. Hopefully. That one plateau is garbage. I've also gotten it because of the idea it looks older. BioWare games. You know what's some really cool BioWare games? Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Those are, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, man. Okay, these farmers are happy. We can start upgrading them to workers because we're going to need them for all these factories. I think I'm going to try to find a specialist or two. Believe we're at that stage. And for the airship, then came the airship DLC for New World. So, yeah, that, again, it is definitely very, very useful. That one, was it part of New World Rising or was something different? Oh, that was the airmail thing. But wait, the mail came from New World Rising, correct? Or am I losing that? Am I losing it? Actor time? Maybe actor time. What I'm thinking is getting some people for, like, these trade unions, though. Empire of the Skies. Yeah, that's the one. Empire of the Skies. I'd honestly say that's a third. That's a third. You can live without it. Kind of. Say they put PC DLCs on console. Would Skyscraper DLC be worth it? That's a really good question. That's a really good question. I am 50-50 on it.
Gave me opportunity to show who on your head be it.
I think, yes, it would be worth it, but it's definitely not the one that you would go for first. If anything, it's probably like fourth or fifth. If you had options to get the DLCs, all the DLCs on console, you really, I'll just go down the list here. You really want Bright Harvest. That is first and foremost what you want. Bright Harvest always. Because what this thing can give you is so much quality of life. It's unreal. Like, right now, it's currently in work. All these pig farms and these sheep farms, they have it active. Then, for the farms, you really want to be sitting here for a minute? No, you don't. That makes it 20 seconds. You need fuel, you need oil, granted, but it's fun to set it up. Along with that, all of these ornaments, if you're the type of person that likes the ornaments, you can send those tractors everywhere. You can send them to Inbeza. You can send them to Cape Trelawney. You can send them to New World, to Old World, everywhere. Bright Harvest will always work for you. Yeah, Adagio's 100% right. It'll work for you the entire time. Following that, I still say New World Rising.
Is the draft ready?
For the sheer fact, I'm going to probably let Gaspar talk for like a split second, but I will head over to New World while he does.
To play even a small part.
This island is beyond broken. The thing with Manola that completely outclasses Crown Falls, and I personally, at this point, like after building Rantian, I more than likely will never be using Crown Falls as another megacity build ever again. The thing that completely outclasses it is this dam. This dam will legitimately give you access to what is a whole bunch of electricity to the entire damn island. You don't have to worry about it. And the introduction of electricity into the New World is so needed. It is so ridiculously needed. It's unbelievable. Then Empire of the Skies. Empire of the Skies for sure. That is a good time to get it. Because the airships at that point, plus the... I don't like the airmail mechanic a hell of a lot, but it is useful. I will say it is very useful. Gain the airships because they are indeed very, very good to take stuff across, open waters. Fourth, I'd say get Docklands. Docklands is probably the pay-to-win thing, so you can love it or you can hate it. I personally, I'm in the category of loving it because I like to cheese certain things, so. And that was a lot more in-depth than what I think the question was about, but...
Ecstasy.
Where are we taking this? Deliver to frigate.
Attention to the Admiral.
Oh, we have to go here. But yeah, I like to be in depth with the discussions when it comes to DLCs in this game. I will tell you, the tourist season, for example, go to this. Like, tourist season, if you want people to be needy, but give you a lot of money and give you some cool stuff as far as, like, restaurants are concerned, yeah, it's good. Because the restaurants can cut down on a bunch of... the goods consumption needs of people, specifically the coffee. Okay, so like you get restaurants, cafes, bars that can cut it down, and it'll be really good. Is this flu still going? Please tell me one of my ships isn't diseased or something. I don't think they are. I thought we sorted this. Well, apparently not. We have 15 reinforced concrete here. Can we potentially get another one of these things going? Dockland ornaments are very nice. Yeah, 100%. 100% broken. It really also depends on what type of Anno 1800 player you are, because some really just like the traditional route of making everything themselves. Others enjoy game-breaking mechanics like I do, and that's what I typically go for. Alonso trying to core Benta again with his sinister-looking steaks. True. I can whip up a mean steak. Okay, give me some balsamic vinegar, some garlic salt. Go over there, beat the heck out of it, put it on the grill. I'll give you a nice medium rare steak. Damn. Randus, you're being sus. Tourists, who are you? No. Okay, yeah, don't shoot. It's me. We like their money. We don't like them. Docklands is to be avoided as a newcomer for mandatory for those who want. Yeah, I agree. If you want to learn how to play the game, Docklands is definitely not the one to start off with. Definitely not, because you don't know how anything works. Oh, there's a quest in here? Totally forgot.
I know you're busy, but I've a favor to ask.
What you want?
This would be an excellent spot for a base camp.
Where? You know, I kind of want this island, so no.
Crikey.
Bye-bye. Newsstand. Okay, she can stop looking at me now. Newsstand. Where are we gonna put it? Right here.
We'll gather and toast your elf.
Is that like the second alpaca I've gotten in this playthrough? I heard you love animals. I can cook up a mean steak. Certainly a choice to hurt someone. You know what? I'm gonna pull that on my girlfriend and see what happens. I'll get back to you on that. I'll whip up a mean steak, you know? How would you rank Crepe Trelawney among the other non-base game worlds? I mean, it's good. It's the largest temperate, I guess, location you can build on. And Taka says this really well. A lot of Anno 1800 players eventually fall victim to Crownfall syndrome because of how large it is. But I'm going to tell you right now, for example, in the modded campaign, you absolutely have no clue what I'm planning on doing with it. It's going to be completely something different.
Errand boy. Back with a happy face.
Because it, like, Crown Falls lures you into this false sense of security that, hey, I'm going to build a really big settlement over here and it's going to be awesome. I mean, I did that with Rantian, which it did turn out very, very well, but then you hyper-fixate on it and you forget about everything else. Don't blame me when you're sleeping on the couch. Listen, I promise you I won't blame you. How about that?
A prestigious commission. Please maintain my aesthetic.
Because she'll know it's me. Why? Because I am prone to saying stupid you-know-what like that all the damn time. Where are we going with this? Why?
You do it for the populace.
Why is that
First
ship?
class.
I'm confused. Why do we have a pirate gunboat over here? I don't know what this is. I'm confusion. Oh, we need to upgrade these people. I forgot. Because we need to get the workers here to get work in the mines.
You reach a new milestone.
Neato. Okay, as far as building skins are concerned, I'm kind of thinking the brick skins here too. Let me stick with the brick skins. I kind of like them. I kind of like them here. Where's that coal mine? Coal mine back here. Let's get that going. We need another warehouse over here. I'll put it right in front. And then this guy already has one, so build that iron. And we'll need at least
Good outcome.
another charcoal kiln. Which I can put back here and it will work just fine. The children yearn for the mine. Rantis, do you like roguelikes? Yeah, I dabble. You know what I've actually been playing a lot of recently, guys? And I think I mentioned this before. But two things now in my downtime. Dune Awakening and Dune Spice Wars. I started this channel playing Dune Spice Wars. Would you guys be curious and interested in a Dune Spice Wars live stream, perhaps? Maybe next week? I know it's obviously not Anno, but I think it'd be a lot of fun. And you guys will see the game that started this channel. What house do you play? Oh, it's a toss-up, man. I guess my favorite is playing House Carino. I'm going, but I will be back by the end of the stream. And yes, Dune Spice Wars for me. Hell yeah. Sounds good, Morgan. If you guys are wondering what these like numbers are by your names, I guess it's meant to be top fans. But I'm gonna work on Twitch this week, so it'll be a little bit better, I guess, as far as like streaming and all that good stuff is concerned. So I'll keep everyone up to speed on it. Yes, it would be very interesting. So okay, as far as houses, House Carino is a lot of fun to play. Mostly for the different bases that you can put down. The only downside to House Carino is the amount of authority you need in order to get another settlement for yourself. On the flip side, I really like playing as the Harkonnens. House Ekis, I'm not a big fan of. I think one of these guys will do just fine. And we can technically get 4 of these things built up, but I need the population first. Yeah, we probably need to get that. I think it's usually given to people first to write in the chat and keeps them remaining active. Yeah, I think so. I have a feeling. It's more to build activity, but I'm not entirely certain what it's all about. Let me do the... Hold on. It's going to minimize just a little bit on your end. I want to see what it says over here in top fans. Okay, I'm not entirely certain, but it's Gizmo first, followed by Mr. Major, and then Morgan. So it might change each time. I don't know. Will it be streaming over on Twitch exclusively? I believe so, because I kind of want to start building a Twitch following there too. I think that's the right call. So we'll see how it works. Naturally, I will... One thing that I was planning on was starting off on YouTube anyway to build the base, if I was so lucky to reach that, and now I have. And then at least work to say, like, hey, I do have a Twitch stream over there if you guys would like to go and follow it as well, and start building it up on that platform too. The more you get, the more XP... ranking goes up. I'm not sure what the rankings will give you. Okay, oh! The baker! The baker! There he is! Nice! Okay, he's gonna help us out so much. Outstanding. Sorry, I screamed in your ear. I didn't mean to. Was this one? I don't care about that. Hunting cabin, don't care about that. Rolling once. All brick factories and concrete works. Workforce need minus 60% and produce some extra steel beams. Yes, please. Okay, the baker. The baker needs to head over here, like, right now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the competition stuff. I also think that, like, setting up the Twitch stream would be better. Just because I have more tools at my disposal. Is that correct? I would imagine. I think so. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Yeah, yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. To the Muffin Man? To the Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. My lord, we have it. Well, what are you waiting for? Bring her in! I love the first strike. Dude, I know, got the best 2 freaking starter things right now. Insane. Okay, I'm going to send all the clay over there, because I have 3 clay deposits over on this side. I don't want them here. And they're maxed out anyway. I need to build another ship. I don't like competitive games since I easily get competitive and a sore loser. That's why I...
a trade agreement.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's why I stopped playing a lot of first-person shooters. Specifically Overwatch. I used to play Overwatch a lot. Probably an unhealthy amount of Overwatch, if I dare say. Looks I'll have to find my old Twitch account. Only if you'd like to. Listen, it is... Everything is only if you would like. The option's always there. Lord Farquaad, you made it out, my lord. I love Lord Farquaad. I'm sorry. He is just short king energy. Still waiting for the multiplayer video and or streams though. Yeah, I need to. That is 100% my fault. It's more a real life time issue. I will set them up. I'll do my best. Probably sometime next month. I'll make that commitment for next month. A lot of it is family related that keeps me away from being able to do what I need to do all the time. But I do my best. I'll make sure to do my best with it. I don't touch competitive games anymore. First-person shooter games are okay, but they get repetitive. Yeah, I mean, like, playing Overwatch every single time, you're playing on the same damn maps, like, 4 or 5 times every single time. Co-op can be fun if you need the right people. I'll advertise for it in Discord. I'll advertise for it in Discord when you get around to it. Played Overwatch a long time ago. Yeah, a long time ago. Keep it that way. Multiplay with other Anno creators. I can reach out to some. I would prefer Rantians first, because I haven't been able to talk to a lot of other creators in the space quite yet. The only one that I've spoken to, or 2 people, no, 3. 3 people. Yeah, 3 people. Alright Mike, of whom is really cool. Nadunkaval, which is, outstanding guy. And also with Powell Gaming. These 3 guys, they're really cool. But really finding the time to, set it up to talk and hang out with them, that'll probably be a little bit difficult. I'm down to try, though. I am down to try. Because I do feel that, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, do the Anno creators do things together? Or is it something that it's missing? Because if it's missing, I will try to start reaching out to more. I mean, I don't think Navarius would even look in my direction at the moment. But I feel like if by the end of the year we reach the sub goal that I really hope, fingers crossed, that we can get, I'll see if I can reach out to Taka. I do want to make sure that they know I'm serious, obviously, and go on from there. Why am I clicking on his island? I didn't want there. But I would like to try to build some cohesion amongst the community. Where am I going with this? Oh, I have to bring it here. Some German creators did multiplayer occasionally. Are those also the modders? Or is it different? Could be different. I might be thinking about something different. In Germany, they do a lot together. Taka would be great. Yeah, I mean, I learned how to play this game from him, so I would think it would be fantastic if him and I actually became friends and do a lot of stuff together. And I think the communities would really, really like that. Because I think he does have a pretty good sense of humor. I've tried to message on a couple of his videos before, but I don't think he responds to the messages he gets. I think he's more he'll like them. But yeah, if I have the opportunity of talking to him, and I do want the channel to be seen a little bit more as something that'll be long term, So I think if by the end of the year, if we can reach the goal, then I think I will reach out to people. English at least can't talk about the other German creators. I saw a lot amongst the French. Oh, cool. I learned about the game from Taka too. Yeah. Yeah. He's really good at explaining. He's better at the guides definitely than I am. I go a little bit too in depth with what I think about guides and whatnot, and he does a lot better than what I can produce with guides. I feel like my thing is storytelling, and I always try to, and I will stick to the storytelling aspect. Hey, look at that. Administrator. Cool. You can reach out to Taco already? I haven't reached out to him yet, no. I can try. Yeah, I can try and see what happens.
An influence bonus.
You know what? You're right. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? I'm gonna reach out to him. Let's see what happens, guys. He might be doing things for 117 though, but nevertheless, I will give it I will give it an opportunity. I will try. Because I think I have made at least a little bit of notoriety for our community so far. So I don't see a reason why I shouldn't try. You're right. This is, you know what? I fell victim to what I had been dealing with prior to starting a channel, downplaying my own damn self. Don't fall into that trap. I legitimately thank you, Citizen, for taking me out of it and setting me straight.
Ship constructed.
God bless. Let's get all that clay over here. Have to go. Have a great rest of your stream. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Sounds good, Gizmo. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you. I hope that your stuff is going well, too. I haven't really done much as far as, like, starting up the industrial island at all, but I'll tell you what. We have to get... What the hell? That road was actually kind of top tier. Put this guy in here, like, right the heck now. Because we gonna need him. And we can start off with at least this and these two.
Celebrate your leadership.
Hey, neat. That's kind of cool. We've all been there. Absolutely. Don't forget to get as much ice cream as possible. Dude, I want some ice cream now. I need some ice cream. I don't know if y'all want me quoting the that one from Dr. Evil, but or Austin Powers rather, but nevertheless I can, where they talk about ice cream.
Save me from this tortuous perplexity.
Is the torturous perplexity getting rid of you, Mr. Artisan? Because if so, I would gladly do
A
it.
victim of my own satisfaction, I fear I become entitled.
You are very much entitled, but there are your 8 sails. What the hell are you going to do with them?
Meaning to my existence. I am giddy with gratitude.
Like, what the hell? What the hell? I don't even care. Our earlier attempts at a tractor beam have been a complete failure. But now we should call the next one Preparation H. Why don't you just call it Operation Ass Cream? Ass? I'm sorry, did you want some ice cream? Yes, I would love some chocolate ass cream. Perhaps later. Alrighty, we gotta start taking over these clay over to our industrial island to get that started. Go! Be free, frolic. Where are we gonna put the commuter pier? I think we can build one up right now. Yes, yes. Public mooring, don't care about that. Commuter pier. Yeah, we can build one. Cool. I think I will put it right over here. At least to start off. We don't have enough for the second. Italian ice cream is the GOAT. You can't change my mind. I'm not going to because I agree with you. Make a request. Can I have a clipper named Argo in your game? I got you, dude.
Aye.
There you go. Oh, why does the road have to turn into this? Ugh, I hate it. Nasty. Well, I have to do it anyway. Bring that to here. Might as well connect that up. And maintenance cost of 1,000. Yeah. Argo's been your most faithful ship in every game. Wow. So the Argo for you is a scrubbing buddy for us? That's pretty neat.
We earned this.
We do also have grain over here, so yeah, I can get the baker going too. Hell yeah. Man, that is like insane luck. I should go get some lottery tickets or something. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's gonna get loud, and more than likely we don't have a population for this, but ow. Ow. More people. We need more people. Am I in the minority that actually enjoys this type of roads? The dirt paths, you mean?
Something of my reflection in...
Because I wouldn't say so. Where are we going? Oh, we got it over here. Good afternoon, my friend. How are you?
Keep her constant.
So much space occupied. Well, factor this in. When we get tractors going here, they'll be a lot better. Would you think Cyberpunk and Anno would be fun? I honestly, yeah. I think that would be kind of cool. So the idea for potentially doing City Skylines was to make a Cyberpunk type city, because there are Cyberpunk type mods in that game. So yeah, hell yeah. I kind of wish they would have made like a setting like that properly for Anno. I think that would be kind of cool. City Skylines 1. The one that goes onto the water. Oh, the key streets. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I just kind of don't like how they stick up like that. Ah, the good one. Yeah, no. I looked at the reviews, and City Skylines 2, no good. No good. And because it's no good, we don't do it. Schnapp's still fine. Work close still fine. So we can hopefully see these guys get more of a population in here before we upgrade. Yes. City Skylines 2 looks like it kind of unfinished and grass textures and all. You know, I watched a video that a guy was playing City Skylines 2, and he got the population up to a certain point that even when he was fast forwarding it, nothing would happen with the game. Like, it legitimately would not do anything. To be fair, it would be something like Anno 111116, where you colonize solar systems. So we're talking like Stellaris. That'd be cool.
Should strive to be exceptional.
Let's get these two built up as well. We need all that clay over here. Oh, nice. We got it in. So the more we get as far as our population's concerned over here, the better. Right over. Okay. It's been a while. Yeah. City Skylines 2 is good if you want a realistic city, but City Skylines 1 is silly looking. Both are good, but 2 is buggy. I went for City Skylines 1 because I saw that they did indeed have the Cyberpunk type mods. So I was like, damn, hell yeah. Yeah, when it's huge, you do slow. Yeah. That's what he was saying. Like, he was legitimately showing how slow the game was, and I was like, good lord, that's not what I want to subject my audience to. Thank you very much. You know, it's still very weird to me to say that, my audience. I would watch all these content creators for so long, and they'd be talking like, yeah, I just want to make sure my audience does this, or I want to make sure my audience knows me for this. I'm over here like, damn, that must be like cool to say or cool to be, really. And here I am doing the same. Year and a half of hard work.
Progress. I am glad to bring meaning to people's lives.
Baker in here, nice. Gonna completely cut out the fact that we need to have the, what is it, the flour mills going, because we don't need it. We don't need it at all. We do need a little bit more workers though, so I'm gonna upgrade them, upgrade these guys, get that up to 64, and hopefully upgrade this one first. Yep. I played 2 for like 5 minutes and my GPU was like, nah, I'm out. You have a 3080? I think I have a RTX 4080. For 30 minutes, I was out. Yeah, apparently it's definitely not a good one. If you haven't, you should do Stellaris on the channel. I'm sure the Chancellor of New Albion would approve. Yeah, I was thinking about Stellaris as well. The issue was that, just for you guys to know, if you recently found the channel, you wouldn't know that I did have a bunch of computer-related issues. And what was happening is damn near everything that I was playing was crashing. I don't know why, it just was. So I needed to do a complete overhaul and figure out what the heck was going on. So I did a BIOS update, which is really risky to do in the house. And Stellaris was actually one of those games that was crashing. A really, really old freaking game was crashing. It was not fun. A beach DLC without a beach was top tier? Are you serious? Wait. Hold on. You're telling me that City Skylines 2 has a DLC all about beach or beach needs or whatever, and there's nothing pertaining to the beach in said beach DLC? What the hell is with modern gaming? Why can't they just do everything correct? Why don't they just honor the promises, dude? Oh, good lord. That is crazy dumb. Wow. I'm kind of shocked. No, not gonna lie. That's wild. Everything? They added beach houses and forgot the beach. It came way later.
This better not be a con.
I'm dead. That's insane to me right now. I'm dead serious Stellaris was crashing. I'm dead serious. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And I have a really awesome freaking mod that I want to play on live stream once too. Like, really freaking cool. Meanwhile, Hoi 4 players. I played Hoi 4 for a long time. I did like it. And then I got hooked into Europa Universalis 4. That just changed everything. Hoping there's some random changes that make the engine explode. I hope not. Question, do you have an Intel chip by any chance? I do, yeah. It's Intel Core i9, and that is part of the problem. Because gotta love Intel. Apparently Intel, with its 13th and 14th generation Intel cores, there is a syncing issue with the BIOS, with the motherboard BIOS. I said motherboard and BIOS in the same thing, it became BIOS. Tried Empire at War. Ion's engines primed. We're having difficulty tracking them. Rantian the Empire faction would be so sick. Okay, are we doing Empire at War next stream, or are we doing Stellaris, but with a Star Wars The Old Republic mod? I might make that a poll.
Look busy, people.
I love the fact that we have this brick guy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Where's the scrumming buddy at? Oh, you're back here. Stellaris, long live the Empire. Holy crap. Yep, we are not rich enough to afford her. What's this one? Postal banker? Nah. What do you do? Affects all fisheries, don't care. Affects all steelworks, iron mine, coal mines, charcoal kilns, furnaces, and productivity by 20%. Yeah. Affects the cannery, iron mine, cattle farm, red pepper farm, and artisanal kitchen. Get out of here. Framework knitters, don't care. Potato farm, hot potato farm, no. No. I have a little bit of money. I can do this. Residences, public moorings. What are you? Soap factory, maintenance costs, don't care. Staff distillery, no. Potato farm, no. One more roll, and I'm done. Affects the weapons factory, heavy weapons factory, and all arms producing manufactories. Multi-factories, excuse me. That's pretty good. Spectacle factory, we don't even have those yet. Fisheries, framework knitters. I'm getting this guy.
On our way.
For the Republic, you play as something like Corellia. You know, when I tried it back during the crashing issue, I tried to restore the ancient Sith Empire. Like, starting off on Drummond Kos. Which is one of my favorite planets in all of Star Wars, by the way. Just for you guys to know a little bit more about me. I don't know why I am this way. I really don't. If you guys would have seen what I just did with the random hand gesture, you would have just facepalmed. You can facepalm now. Just pretend like you saw it. The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed. But I assure you, my resolve has never been stronger. The Republic will be reorganized into the first galactic empire for a safe and secure society. That's my attempt at Palpatine. I can't make the voice as raspy as I wish I could, but nevertheless, I try. Facepalm accomplished. Good. There you go. Let's do a second facepalm for good measures. You probably need to do 5 on any given day. The moment that I actually start with, like, showing myself on stream, which will probably happen way later on down the road, still building up the courage for that, y'all would be facepalming so much. Like, my girlfriend facepalms at least like 3 times a day at this point. I question if she's okay because she's still with me. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Mon Mothma in the background facepalms. Yep, such a good movie. All right, what's this clown want to give us? Scarcity of sewing machines in Manola. Are you kidding? How about this?
The subtext is
Actually, I need money.
acceptable.
I need money more than I need anything else, so
Of course, you know what's best.
let's do that. Alonso's not going to be happy about it, though.
How frightening you can be.
Oh, okay. I don't care.
You need to suffer.
No, I don't. I'm good. What are we at with him? We're at 55. We're good. I don't think he's going to declare war on me. He's too far away for that. Okay, we can probably get some of these steel works going, right? Or these are the furnaces. Yeah. Let's get, oh, we need more workers. Oh, boy. Oh, lordy. Okay. Let's get these guys. And then we need to get some more homes. Let's get that to there and build that up. My German assistant told me to listen to Stand Up From My Chair at one point. We have a lot of Germans. I love it, man. That's awesome. That's loyalty there. Listen, I'm totally not saying that, you know, the Imperium kinda, sorta, maybe did the same thing to the Queen's Empire. May have done the speech on myself, but nevertheless, we're the ones in control, and she's not anymore. My girlfriend left me for my best friend because I forgot our 2-year anniversary. Jokes on her. I had a present ready because she was impatient. You know what? Then, truthfully, you're better off. Better off.
Every rose has its thorns.
Get all the brick skins there. Until Crown Falls built, that is. That's fair. Ah, yes. There they are in all their glory. Our first steel coming out from here. So, if that's the case... That was a very loud dog bark back there. Okay, that was a little concerning. We can probably start shifting off a couple of this stuff over to the industrial island now. That looks pretty okay-ish. First time in the chat, just pop in and say how much I enjoy the content. New to Anno Attention is an old dude. Hey, well, I'm really glad you popped in, Paul. Thanks for that. I really appreciate it. You know what? There's never a wrong time to jump into Anno 1800, truthfully. Or Anno games in general, okay? So don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We're getting rid of these because we don't need them here. It may save us on some money. And we still have these guys working for those two, so I'll keep that going. We don't need the weapons manufacturers. I kind of want to put them on the other island now.
New orders.
1800s forever? Yeah, a lot of people, they live and die with 1800. What do you do? Steelworks, iron mines. Okay, affects heavy weapon. Okay, so steelworks are these guys, right? Yeah. I constantly mix these things up, man. Iron founder. Yeah. Built this. Build this. And I'm going to do this. First steelworks built up. Oh, I forgot that there's a population requirement. And whoopsie. Well, I should probably build up this commuter pier. I know the the ramifications of my actions, the repercussions of my poor decisions that are gonna happen relatively soon because I do need to build another one. I need to build it up to here. Where are we gonna put it? Probably like right about here, if I had to guess. Well, glad you agree. She was terrible, to be honest. And listen, you seem like you're a really cool dude. So her loss 150 million%. Always, you know, you need to be the best person for you first. And you shouldn't have to change yourself for anybody. And if somebody's not going to be patient and understanding, there's absolutely no reason why you should be with that individual. Be respectful, be kind, be a good person. That is what I want everyone to always like in this community. If you're an asshat, you will be called out. I'm telling you. I don't want people being rude to each other here, regardless. I don't want that. That's not the type of community I want to build. Not at all. I want to be happy, good, everything's awesome. That's how I want this community to be, with creative, good people who just have fun. Gaming, that's what's really impossible to see nowadays, unfortunately. But we are going to make the impossible possible.
We assist
Every time Rantian's on Constantinople, it's singing in my head. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta love that song, man. Oldie but goodie. 40 and 30. That's easy. We can do that. We only do have 40 here to begin with. 40 and 30. Oops, that's 40 and 40. 40 and 30.
Sheets and braces.
Cats know English. Trust me. You weren't going to change good. Started playing this game a few weeks ago. I struggled to get the grips with it. I found your channel and your beginners guys have been helping you out a lot. Awesome. Dude, I'm so happy you told me that. Thank you, Gareth. I really appreciate that. If you have any questions on anything in specific that you want to go over, please comment on that video. I will answer it and we can talk about it, because I know it can be a little bit difficult to get in touch with me from time to time. So please comment on the video if you need anything clarified. And no question's a stupid question, okay? I am legitimately the king of stupid questions, okay? So you guys are like, there's no way you can top me. Guaranteed. Not for her, she was evil. You know what? That's called karma. That's called karma.
So human.
There we go. Hey, Rantius, hope you're having a good stream. Absolutely, Tony. And you being here makes it even better. Every single one of you being here absolutely makes it 50 million times better. Because I get to talk to awesome people across the world. That's what makes me happy. We're about to lose out on a whole bunch of money.
What a revolutionary way to resolve unemployment.
Yeah, for unemployment. I'm totally the guy that would reduce the amount of people working in my factories in Anno 2205 to one person only. But no, don't worry about everything with unemployment. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. A man of the people. Oh, yes. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. How was everything in your absence? Everything is going smoothly. We are working on the industrial island. We are not making a lot of money, but that is to be expected. Oh, they need a pub back here. Whoopsie. They need a drink. What's this quest? Hell yeah, photography quest. I got you, dude. I got you. Look, you're not going to only get one brick factory. You're going to get 4. Actually, you got 6. Give me something good, dude.
A little love is all we ever wanted.
Like, where the hell was he hiding the tallow? Can we talk about that for a second? Let's go and link that up because I totally forgot that was a thing. So far, my largest accomplishments as an admiral were defending against Beryl in the war with a fleet of ships of the line, versus battleships and monitors, as well as being dignified admiral of the Queen. Interesting. Cheers, will do. Keep up the good work. Those are pretty good so far. I like it. I like it.
Cherry atop our beautiful friendship cake.
Woman, cease. I don't want an alliance with you because I want an alliance with Anne.
Why so mean?
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean it to be that way. I just, look, I need coffee, okay? Sorry. I'm quite penetrated by your kindness that you give me the offer, but at the same time, no thank you. Before I left the Empire for the Imperium and Anne. There you go. Exactly. You know what? I think you're good for the job. I think you're good for the job. When can you start? Oh, before I forget, for 2017, make sure you check the wiki for Gen and INA modifications to increase your UI size. Otherwise, it might be too small for viewers and yourself. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. Very, very good. Benta, over and over like 10 seconds. I don't want to be that guy to say like, no, I don't want the alliance, but at the same time, I don't want an alliance with Benta. Like, there's nothing that she can offer me. She's just gonna drag me into constant wars, and I don't want that. Do I need these charcoal kilns over here anymore? I don't think I do. Let me get rid of them. I'm downsizing. Look at that. I'm downsizing to save money. That charcoal kiln, get rid of it. Anytime, my lord. Anytime. Yes. Thank you. So what I'm going to need you to do, James, is I need you to go to the capital. I need you to go to Rantian. First, you're going to go to Castrum Imperialis, and if you don't know this, go watch the beauty build video that's on the channel so you can see where you got to go and whatnot. And then after that, you're going to have to go to Eternal Bastion to get what you need. You're going to pick up an Imperial Mandate from Castrum Imperialis, first of all. You'll take that Imperial Mandate to the Eternal Bastion, and you're going to provide it to them. They will take you via airship to the eastern provinces where the fleet will be waiting for you. It's currently being repaired in Castrum Arentis, so they'll know. They'll know. Benta would ask for alliance, and before you know, she'll demand your hand in marriage. No, I'm taken. Taken. Happily taken. Don't need her. Don't need her. Don't need her and or want her. I'm loyal. Loyal husbando. Hopefully, one day soon. Fingers crossed. I need stuff for the furnaces.
Coordinate plotted.
These frigates aren't doing anything. Why isn't Alonso giving me any quests? Hey. Tool. Can I have a quest?
I can bring no meaning to your life just now.
Okay. Well. Whatever. Benta just trying to find a way to avoid Carl. I mean, who is it nowadays, honestly? For me, Benta is besties material. Honestly, she is. Better put a ring on it. Listen, her and I are both in school, so we're waiting for us to finish, and then we'll start on that way. I think it's better to focus on the school aspects before, jumping into all that. Oh yeah, I wanted to totally forgot about this. So yeah, so next stream we'll probably be playing either one of so we said Empire at War. Are we playing Empire at War? Or are we doing Student Spice Wars? If we do Dune Spice Wars, it'll probably just be a one-shot and we'll just finish it right there. But if we do like Stellaris or Empire at War, then okay, Empire at War. Yeah, okay, good idea. Yeah, poll. Totally forgot that was a thing. It's going to minimize for like a second. Start a poll. Add option. Okay. Next stream game. What is this? Empire at War. I'm typing it. Dune, Spice Wars, Stellaris. Okay, starting poll now. Boom. All good, Shadow. Welcome back.
New orders.
Well, we're setting up the industrial island little by little. We've gotten a decent amount of stuff started, which is nice. And we are trying to find some better specialists. We got the goats, honestly. We got this guy, the general foreman, for the brick factory, so I get some passive, really awesome steel beams. And then I also found the baker, so my bread factories don't need to have flour in them. So really good. Yeah, it definitely seems like Empire at War is winning out. Okay, what else we got over here? We have some money. Stamp Distillery, don't care. The first-rate sapper. Are you kidding me? Affects the cannery. Clockmakers. I want to spend the money to get him, but at the same time, I don't. No. I should stop looking at it. I need to do some quests for people. Me Googling Empire at War to make an educated vote. I appreciate... Look, always need to be informed. That's a good way of going about it. No one wants Stellaris. That's actually unfortunate, but we can look at it later on. On my way to the east for my new fleet. There you go. Hell yeah. Love to see it. We're probably going to be ending up here soon, guys, but it definitely was a very fun stream. I really like it. I really liked it. As always, I love talking to you guys. Banner. And, column. One column there. Got a parachute from the airship to make it look awesome. Parachute on top of one of the magnate homes. That would be pretty sick. And then zip line down. And be like, so, this is my place now. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it definitely was a lot of fun. We need to increase the storage capacity here. We need some windows. I have a ship I can bring the windows. I also built some depots over here. It's probably a good idea. Depots. I wanted to leave that harbor area for...
Ceasefire has ended.
The sand, but that it could be down here as well, too. Yeah, we'll put them over here. Because we are going to need depots. We're going to need a bunch of depots. We're going to need a bunch of room. Oh, crap. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Depot. What are we at now? 350. Yeah, see, that's a good number. And the place has become less attractive. Well, gee, I wonder why. Always enjoy your Anno content, especially with the banners. Let's go! Banners are kicking ass. Listen, that started as a meme. I didn't think that was going to catch on. I thought people were going to think I was crazy, even though I know you all think I'm crazy. So, I love it when people are getting into the banners. And the mod just enhances it. The mod is crazy good. The banners that Mr. Major has made, top tier. Snap's a little on the low side of things. Well, it's exactly even. Yeah. I'm praising you, sir. You and your artiste. You are a true artiste. Banners are nice. I do think you're crazy, but I like you. You're surprising. Always new. Thank you. I brought something this community needed, which is spunk and randomness. Okay, so let's check out what the poll is now. Okay, so Empire at War clearly wins out. Okay, that's what we're going to do in the next live stream. Rest in peace, Stellaris. Do we want more of these built up or no? We are getting passive steel beams from this, but it's once every 5 cycles.
A cup of coffee. You've been playing for 2 hours.
At least you don't get boring? Hell no. At least I don't think so. I don't. I hope not. I feel like that would be the death of me, knowing that I'm boring. I would sit in a corner and contemplate my life if I was boring. So I've always been that quirky jokester type, you know? Oh, I appreciate that. Corpo Empire. Oh, hell yeah. Bit late on the DLC discussions, but I have to say, the idea of having a tourist DLC sounds good. It's pretty meh. They're just such annoying. Yes, I definitely do agree with you on that one. The reason why, like, all jokes aside, that you would get the tourist DLC is they pay a lot. And some of the mechanics that they bring in, not necessarily for the tourists themselves, but for the restaurants, they are very, very good if you want to make mega cities. Very, very good. And they do have decent ornaments, which is nice. I crack up on your videos and my girlfriend looks at me funny. Is your girlfriend a part of the Imperium, Tony? Or do we need to get everybody involved? Got the 24-hour notification yesterday, coincidentally, Tayo, after a game crash. I lost 30 minutes of gameplay, loaded back in, and my ship of the line emerged in the sea like Davy Jones. That's sick. Money, lots of money. Good money, lots of good money. Indeed. No, unfortunately. That's fine. That's fine if she's not. No worries. No worries whatsoever. I think what we need to do is we need to put a fire station back here, just in case. There is one here, but, you know, we want to make sure we have decent coverage all over the place, right? Right. Blasphemy? Listen, it's only if they want to, okay? When people decide that this is a place that they would like to entertain for a good amount of time, then they'll make that decision. But we'll help them along the way, too. Because we're going to be here every single day, putting out content, good content, stuff that you guys want to see. She hates gaming, but does she hate laughing? I don't think so, because I'll probably be able to make her laugh at the most random things ever. It's absolutely unreal. Like that story of when I had that coffee and oh Jesus, I had coffee at a new place and I don't know what the hell was in it. It was like crack, but I was bugging out like no tomorrow. I had a full-blown freak out in a Whole Foods because the sprinkler turned on as I was grabbing some carrots, and I was trying to open up a bag, right, to put them in, and the bag wouldn't open up. So my mom was with me, and she was like, listen, calm down. I'm like, no, I can't get the bag to open. I can't get the bag to open. They're just stuck. They're stuck together. I can't put the freaking carrot in the bag. And she's like, give it to me. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. She takes it to the corner, like expertly puts the carrots into the bag, and I'm just standing there like, what the hell just happened? I completely lost it. Completely lost it. Drug addict? No, dude, what are you talking about? I'm no drug addict here. You can't prove that. You can't prove it. Not at all. No. Skooma? You say skooma? No, those are the voices. The voice is telling me skooma. The infamous enhanced coffee. Yeah, you know, it was probably made an advanced coffee roaster. I had to throw the Anno 1800 version in there out of nowhere. Tweaking out, man. Bugging out. I don't know what's happening. The room's spinning. Hear the voices. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? What's this, dude? Holy crap, he's expensive. Who are you? Fisheries? No. Marketplaces? No. Fur dealer? Don't care. Churches? Absolutely not. Sailor? Nope. Rolling. Sand mine? Oh. Workforce needed? Minus 100% for that? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad. Calm down, go to your happy place. Okay, happy place. Manifesting happy place. Manifesting happy place. Wait, this is my happy place talking with you guys. Oh, I'm here. Cool. We're back. He got paranoid from the dude gardening last episode. He was not gardening. He grabbed a shovel after walking up to me menacingly to dig a ditch. That was a... No. That's what he was doing. I have it under good authority. That's why I hightailed it out of there. But this is all the time we have for today, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's always a pleasure being able to talk to you guys. We got the Industrial Island at least started up, and we need to just, I don't know, mass produce a whole bunch of stuff and whatnot, and build up on our income. And I think the best way to do that is to just start giving them as much as we can, more so with the engineers and the artisans, excuse me. We need to work towards getting the steam motors as quickly as possible. And I think I might move off all of these farms now that that place does have grain fertility. Definitely a lot of fun. I love talking to you guys. And I'm going to say this one more time as well. I'll probably make the one island challenge videos between 30 to 45 minute long ones. So they won't be the hour longs. I just want to see what the reception is going to be and go from there, because it is focusing on one island alone, and we can finish it probably ridiculously fast if I just keep it at an hour. So I do want it to have a good form of longevity. But I appreciate every single one of you guys. I look forward to talking to you all in the comment section. As always, I really appreciate every bit of the creativity, the lovely conversations in the Discord. Keep them up. I will keep everyone up to speed with regards to the Twitch once I have it all set up, and put a notification not only on YouTube but also in the Discord if you guys would like to go and follow it for future streams and all that good stuff. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, midday, wherever you guys are. I hope you're all safe. I hope you all are happy, and I'll catch you on the next live stream. Take it easy.